album review number 86. It's gonna be a classic West Coast album, man, from a legend. So stick around. It's gonna be a pretty good album review. I don't think you're gonna want to miss this one. DC album review number 86 is gonna be a classic album review, man, from a West Coast legend. But which West Coast legend, man? That's why you gotta stick around to the end and find out, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I hope everybody out there had a great day, a great week, man, and I hope it continues to get better, man. I hope what I share with you raises your frequency, raises your vibration, puts you on a whole nother level of thinking, man. Be vigilant, be aware of your surroundings, man. Stay vigilant out there, man. A lot going on in this day and age, at this time in this world, man. Keep your faith, man. Keep your vibe high, raise your frequency, raise your vibration, man. Keep your thoughts to the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't already, come on down to Jimmy's USA every Friday from 2 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., 8 p.m., man. And on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., 4 o'clock. Come on down to Jimmy's USA. Sports cards, collectibles, vintage clothing, vintage toys, vinyl records, cassette tapes, and so much more, man. Come on down to Jimmy's USA in the city of Whittier, man, on Whittier in Mar Vista, man. There's parking in the back, on the side, in the front. Lots of great fucking items here, man. And they just made a new parking structure on Whittier and Mar Vista, man, where you could park there and just walk down. We're in back of King Richard's Antiques. It's a gem, man. When you find it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? This been here all this time and I've been missing out, man. Word on the streets is Jimmy's USA is back, so come and check out what all the talk's about, man. You want to come and check out everything that we have here, man. Every booth that we have here, man. Great items, man. Tell your friends, bring your family down here. We got King Richard's Antiques, Jimmy's USA, the Hot Wheel toy store right there, and then there's a diner there, and then we're also close to Greenleaf, man, where there's a bunch of stores right there, man. You know what? On Uptown Whittier, man. So come on down and check it out, man. Great day. Great time to come down with the family and spend the day out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys out there, man, if you guys are looking to put your kids into sports, come on down to Cameron Community Center in the city of West Covina, man. Cameron Community Center, man. Sign your kids up from toddlers to about 14, 15 years old. Put them in the sports program there. Put them in the basketball league there, man. They're going to need the foundation if they're going to go on to play in travel ball league, or they're going to need the foundation if they're going to go on to play in high school, man. They're going to need the basics, and they could learn all that there at Cameron Community Center. We got great coaches there, great staff there at the community center, and it's a family orientated place there to take the family and the kids, man. Go. There's so much other items there, like sports there. They'll do karate, taekwondo, I believe, and pickleball, and so much stuff there. Go get them involved at Cameron Community Center if you guys are near in West Covina on Cameron. You know what I'm saying? So bring them all down there, man. Get them signed up. They need coaches for the toddlers, man. You know what I'm saying? The toddlers teams there. So if you're looking to be a coach and you want to inspire the young kids, call up Cameron Community Center. Tell them, man, I'm willing to be a coach there, man. Let me get your gear ready, man. Get ready to be an inspiration to these young kids, man. Call up Cameron Community Center now, man, and let them know that DURANCUSTOMZ sent you, man. You know what I'm saying? This particular album, man, DC album review number 86, it's from a West Coast legend, man. Is it a classic? Man, it might have get slept on because he dropped so much shit, you know, throughout his discography, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you happen to tap back into it, you're gonna be like, dude, that was a fucking dope album, man, because that's what the fuck I did. I went back to revisit this album. I said, wait a minute, man. this fucking album in itself was a fucking dope and classic album, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and the album I'm talking about is none other than Ice Cube's Predator, dude. This fucking talk about album cover art. I don't know, man. Just plain black and white. You know, the one that track that stands out to me, of course, it was a good day on here, which was track number 7, and it had I believe the remix. It had also check yourself on this. Did it have the original version or? So this album in itself, man, 16 tracks deep, man. The track that stands out to me though is a track called Wicked, man. On there, that was a dope ass track, but I think that was the track that kind of got him into some heat. I don't know if it was with King's Son or whatever, but rumor has it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it. But that's what I heard through the YouTube grapevine, man. But the Predator album is the 3rd studio album by American rapper Ice Cube, released on November 17th, 1992. So by 1992, he already had Straight Outta Compton. He had America's Most Wanted. That's already 2. Kill at Will, which was an EP. Death Certificate, I believe. And then the Predator. Damn, dude. You know what I'm saying? He was putting in work, man, but was it too much, too fast? You know what I'm saying? You know, thinking back, that's the way that I kind of had looked at this album for a lot of years, man. But, like the way I said, going back to revisit this album, it was a fucking dope-ass album, man. It added to that hip-hop. You know, the one thing I could give a lot of credit to him, especially at this time, because you got to remember he had the Lynch Mob also albums, and then was that he switched the style up a little bit, man. He was doing work with Muggs. He was doing work with Douse Effects. You know what I'm saying? So he added to his fucking repertoire, man. You know, as far as rhyming and shit. Sometimes when you try to stick too much into your lane, man, it just becomes you know what I'm saying, the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But he switched up the style on this one. That's what I liked about it. You know, he wasn't afraid to. And sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone to reach higher depths. And that, looking back at this, it was like, man, this was probably gonna go down as one of my favorite fucking Ice Cube albums, projects. You know what I'm saying? The album was released within months of the 1992 Los Angeles riots. Many songs comment on racial tensions in the United States. The album was produced by DJ Pooh, Sir Jinx, Torture Chamber, and DJ Muggs of Cypress Hill. DJ Pooh, classic. Sir Jinx, classic, man. The title, in part, is a reference to the movie Predator 2, and the album includes samples from the film. Awesome, man. You know, never knew that, you know. Released in November 17, 1992, recorded 91 to 92, Studio Echo Sound in Glendale, California, the Hit Factory in New York. Wow, never knew that portion of this album was recorded in New York. Genre, West Coast hip-hop, gangster rap, G-funk, hardcore hip-hop, political hip-hop. Definitely see that in this album with Ice Cube, man. You know what I'm saying? And also in Death Certificate, you know what I'm saying? Political, and I think that's an important piece to put on this genre, like that, political, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to tap into your content. Has to have substance, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's lacking right now in a lot of these artists. Is they're putting out a lot of content, but it doesn't have substance in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be something in there that you're saying in your message, man. Whether you're uplifting somebody, or is it a political topic you're talking about, or whatever, man. But you know, there has to be some substance in there, man. It can't be just a bunch of fucking bullshit being popped off. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, dude. You know what I hope, in my opinion, holds some weight to it. You know, as far as music wise, and as far as a conscious content creator, because I kind of try to watch what is put out there, man. I don't try to put out negative stuff, dude. I try to put out inspiring things that are going to uplift people, man. And I try to stay away from certain fucking topics that just put a negative fucking imprint on society in itself, dude. You know what I'm saying? But then too, like, people would say, oh, but you're promoting music and this and that, but you also have to have your freedom of speech in order to express freely of how you feel and what your opinion is. That's what makes us great in living in this country, in America, dude. Our freedom of speech and our freedom to have our own difference of a fucking opinion without, you know what I'm saying, without people fucking jumping the gun on another individual and shit, you know, like, you know, agree to disagree on stuff, man. The label was Priority. Producers like the we said, Ice Cube, DJ Pooh, Searchings, Torture Chamber, DJ Muggs. Chronologically, his discography was a 91 Death Certificate, but prior to that was America's Most Wanted, arguably one of his best albums, one of my favorite, which was production by the Public Enemy's producers and stuff, the Bomb Squad. Then you had the EP Kill at Will. Then came Death Certificate. The Predator Lethal Injection was a fucking phenomenal one too, but that was already released in 93. Is it too much too soon? Predator and Lethal Injection? What's a better album? The Predator or Lethal Injection? You had Ghetto Bird on Lethal Injection. We had some dope ass tracks on this Predator album, man. Wicked, number one. These were the singles. That was one of my favorites, man. It was a good day, and Check Yourself. That's a classic. I would have to say Predator is a better album, but Ghetto Bird, that fucking jam, Ghetto Bird was a dope ass jam right there. The Predator was supported by the singles. It was a good day, Check Yourself, and Wicked. The album received generally positive reviews from critics and was also a commercial success. It debuted at number one on the Billboard 200 chart, selling 183 copies in the first week. The album was certified double platinum by the RIAA by November 2001. Double platinum. It eventually goes double platinum in time. That's all we ask for, man. Is later on it's appreciated and it's left in the archives as timeless music, man, that had substance in it, man, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Track listings, man. Let's read through the track listings real quick. The First Day of School, number 2, When They Shoot. That was a dope one too, man. When They Shoot was a dope one, man. Number 3, I'm Scared. Inserts, of course, like in the previous album reviews, how we said the skits add to this picture they're painting as far as with the project being created, man. You have to have those, I believe so, those skits in there that add to the story he's telling, the overall picture of the project that he has created, the art, you know what I'm saying? Number 4 was Wicked. Number 5 was Now I Gotta Wetcha. Number 6, The Predator. Number 7, It Was a Good Day. Number 8, We Had to Tear This Motherfucker Up. Number 9, Fuck 'Em. Number 10, Dirty Mac. Dude, that was a fucking dope. That track right there, man, Dirty Mac, was a fucking dope one that I fucking forgot, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys tune into the Quantum Hour show every Sunday night, I add a little bit of some of the upcoming album reviews or previous album reviews tracks, so you could listen to some of those songs on the old school hip hop portion of the show, man. You know what I'm saying on that. Number 11, Don't Trust Them. Number 12, Gangster Fairy Tale 2, which was dope too. 13, Check Yourself featuring DOS Effects. 14, Who Got the Camera. 15, Interrogation. And 16, Say Hi to the Bad Guy. Shout out to DOS Effects, man. Check out their first album. Ice Cube, hearing them, sees that, hey, these guys have talent, man. You know, I want to work with these guys. These guys got, and brings them in to do the hook on Check Yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Before You Wreck Yourself. Even the remix to that, man. We got to bring back remixing in hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? and step the game up with the content, the substance and the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, great fucking album, man. Let me know what you think of this particular Ice Cube album. Where does it rank on your favorite Ice Cube albums of all time? 144 as I drop that, man. What is your favorite track on this album? What do you guys think, man? Write it in the comments down below. DC album review number 86. I told you it was gonna be a banger, and I don't disappoint, man. Peace, love, and light, and I'm out of here. Peace.